Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome back to Lee Slot Cars for another showtime. But this one is a little bit different because I'm not going to be showing you a car today. I'm going to be showing you something that I've done on the track. And it's not a scenery build as such, but it is pretty amazing, I have to say. This really came from me having a few minutes to think, and as I have said 1,000 times before, when I think, it means trouble. It's dangerous. Thinking time for me always means some sort of drastic action. But I'm going to do this, I think, but let's see. In a previous video, I mentioned extending this section here to come down, oh, I don't know, probably to about there. Hang on, I'll just step back a bit. So it came along here and came to probably about here, I would say. And just to extend that straight curve, another longer straight coming round. That would really give me some serious track space in here. And it also give me, you know, a decent width in the middle just to get up and down for doing building or deslotting and stuff like that. I am next year going to do a proper job on this, as in actually buy wood, not just find scraps and bits I've got lying about, and make it properly with, you know, a couple of shelves that go all the way underneath, which will be great for storage in this shed, because at the minute everything is just chucked around wherever there's a space, mainly underneath there. So it'd be really good, because then I can get everything organised. And then geraniums are still going strong. Anyway, this isn't a gardening channel. But as a temporary fix, before I do all that, because it will be next year, will be a job for next year, I have this old canvas here. This was something that was just hanging on the wall in the house. And what I thought is, if I cut it to size, I think it's about 18 inches, cut it to size, and then, I mean, I could keep it the full length, we'll see how it goes, and then fix the side of the canvas to the side, one of the ends I could fix to the end piece in there, and I've already stolen half the curtain pole, just there as a support. I have the other half of the curtain pole, so it could actually go just there with the canvas, paint it black, in the immortal words of Rolling Stones, paint it black, and then I could try it out and see what it's like. What do you think? I'm really tempted to do this, because what have I got to lose? An old canvas that's sitting here doing nothing and taking up room. Does the wife want this to go anywhere? That is my concern. Do I cut this up and then she says, right Lee, where's that painting? Got a perfect place for it. Don't know. I have a moral dilemma here. I could lie and say, no, you said we'll throw it away. Don't think that'll cut. I think she'll see right through that. I'll have a think. I'll be right back. There's no going back. I've done it. So I've cut this down, popped a couple of pieces on the wall, put some wood on the wall, and then, oh, this is hard to do one-handed. Then that's going to get screwed to the side bits, screwed underneath, and we'll, oh God, what have I done? We'll see how it goes from here. But I'm committed now, because I've cut the picture. So sorry, this camera work is all over the place. I will try and be a bit more professional going forward. Well, I'm out of breath, sorry. So that's the start of this. It's only got one screw there, one there, and one in there at the minute, and it hasn't got any support just here, but I'm not too worried about that, because I'm going to cut down this post. I might not even cut it down, because this will be pushing up on the canvas if I do so. I might just attach it somehow. I don't know, really don't know what I'm doing here. yeah, it needs to go underneath. So I'll pop something on top so it supports. it. Whether it's level or not, I don't know. But I'm not going to embarrass myself by putting the spirit level on camera. But it doesn't really matter, because the only difference is I've got a slight, because you've got a sheet of MDF on top and then with a chock on top, there's a 5mm difference. But once it comes out, it'll be quite gradual, I think. So I'm going to paint this black, as I said, and I think I'm just going to leave it then and come back tomorrow, because I just need to double check on everything. But it will be fab, because you've got all the layout as it is, but then you've got this lovely long straight coming down here, and it means I'll have a bit of space here for some proper sort of skid plates at the end of the curve. So I need to check I've got enough track as well. Do you know, I don't know how many straights I've got left. I might only have one. Then that would be quite embarrassing, won't it? But then again, you know, I can order them. They're cheap enough. So, right, I'm going to paint this and then go and get a coffee and a bite to eat. There you go. It's painted black. This is going to be so good. I'm very excited to get it finished, but I need to leave it for today. Let this paint dry. And when I come back, I'll get the supporting leg put on the end, and we'll see what we've got left to play with. This is just fantastic. Look at that. I've got, I don't know, probably, well, it's from there. That's where the R1 curve was before, and this is where it is now. I think it must be probably an extra 5 foot of track. It's brilliant. I'm so glad I did this, and I am going to do it properly. I'm going to, like I said about 1,000 times, I'm going to build shelf units all the way under here for storage. I think I'll probably cut it short. I don't think I'll have anything on the end like this burger bar. I think when I build it, it'll come up to probably here, I'd imagine. But you know, I don't have to worry about that now. It works. I'm just going to very shakily run around the track with the camera, just a slow lap, just to show that it works. There is a slight lack of power here. Let me just go around again. So I might need a jumper cable in, because from here, and then it picks up where the power connects again. But you know, you just have to control the throttle, which makes it a bit more interesting to drive. See how it jumps forward there slightly. So it's working, an absolute treat. So all I'm going to do now, I'm not going to do too much with this in terms of scenery, because I'm going to do it properly. But there is a slight difference in level, and all I'm going to do with that is just cut, if we come over here, cut strips of cardboard that fit underneath the track. So I'll cut them the width of the track. They can go underneath the cardboard. Cut widths of cardboard and put it under the track, and that'll just raise it up a little bit. It'll also soften it as well. So I'm going to crack on and do that, and then this will be almost done, and then I can just really get to know it by driving a lot of cars around it. So right, crack on. So there you have it, track extension. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be running a lot of cars around this today, because I've got a couple of hours, and this actually hasn't taken too long to do. I mean, it's a bit, you know, thrown together with a curtain pole and a bit of wall art, canvas wall art, but it does the job, and the cars run around it, and that's the main thing. And as I said loads of times, it's going to be a great project in the new year, because I do like doing a bit of carpentry, so I can get it all done properly. But that's it. It's a different show time, isn't it? But hopefully you've enjoyed it, because look, I can't get the smile off my face. It's crazy. So I'm gonna run some cars now, and in the meantime, you all take care, my friends. Bye bye.